718 Boxing, 718 New York City Boxing signing on. I'm happy to be here, guys, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Another video for you guys, man. I'm happy to be here, of course. Today's topic: why Floyd Money Mayweather defeats Conor McGregor in the entire UFC. Easily. Man. Floyd Mayweather versus Conor McGregor, man. I think it's just a big joke, man. I think it's a big joke for anyone that think it's gonna be competitive. Floyd Mayweather, he's just too much for that guy, man. And not even as a fighter, but as a boxer. You know what I mean? It's a joke, man. For the fact that it's not a joke for Floyd's pockets or Connor's pockets or the promoter's pockets. It's gonna be big money. Big money is never a joke. But as far as being competitive, man, Floyd's gonna just beat the hell out of that guy, man. It's gonna be such an easy fight, just for the fact, meaning nothing else, except Mayweather is a boxer and McGregor is an MMA fighter, and McGregor is coming over to box a boxer. He has no chance in hell. He has maybe a 5% chance, what they call the puncher's chance. He's a man, he's in a fight, he has two hands. There's a possibility he can land a shot that can change the entire fight, maybe one shot. But that's all he has is the puncher's chance, man. You know what I mean? He's coming over here, he's stepping out of the cage and into the square circle, which is not his world. He's stepping into another man's world, and he expects to beat that man at his game. It's not happening. You know what I mean? The same thing for Floyd. If Floyd was dumb enough to jump out of the square circle and jump his ass into the octagon, he'll be fucking fish bait. You know what I mean? He'd be shark food. You know what I mean? He'd be in a world that he's not used to. He'd be having kicks coming at him, all kind of fucking MMA chokes. He wouldn't know what to do. You know what I mean? He'd be a man fighting outside of what he knows, and he'd be a fool for that. You know what I mean? And let's be for real, man. Conor McGregor, he lands a couple good shots on these guys, man. But come on, this is boxing. He's running around with those three ounce gloves on. You know what I mean? As soon as he steps in the ring, he's gonna have 10 ounces on. I believe anything over 147 and up, you wear 10 ounces. That right there, his punching power is gonna change. You know what I mean? Not by much, but it's gonna change from 3 ounce to 10 ounce gloves. That matters. You know what I mean? He's stepping into a boxing ring with the best fighter in the world. You know what I mean? The best boxers in the world couldn't even beat this guy. So now you're going to come out of the fucking octagon and you're going to jump into the square circle and beat the best in the world? Knock it off. You're boxing. It's actually, he fights like an amateur, truthfully. Like, you know what I mean? I've been boxing for 15 years. You know what I mean? I know this like the back of my hand, man. I know this game like the back of my hand. He fights like an amateur, man. You know what I mean? The one thing that he does that I could say that he fights like an amateur, he poses after every punch. Like you see him working the pads, he throws punches and then he does like a little cute move. Like dudes do that when they first start boxing. You know what I mean? When you want to look good and I guess effective at the same time, but you want to look good. I don't know what the hell it is, but you see a lot of dudes do that when they begin fighting. And McGregor, he does that shit, man. He punches and he does these little cute little moves after to look cute, and like he looks like an amateur, man. You know what I mean? Like, and the title is kind of misleading. Like, don't be foolish. Like, Floyd's not gonna fucking jump in there and beat the hell out of a fucking 200+ pound MMA fighter. You know what I mean? But to an extent, he just might, because that's how good at his game that he is, and you're not going to leave your game and come here and beat this man at his game. It's not going to happen. You're a fool to think that. A gentleman, I laughed at someone the other day. Someone said that McGregor would knock Floyd out in a boxing match. Like that was the dumbest shit I ever heard. Like where are all these casuals coming from, man? Where are they getting all of these so-called, you know, geniuses of the sport disguised as casuals. Like, those are casual statements, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if Floyd goes and jumps into that damn octagon with McGregor, he's gonna get fucking killed. He's gonna get ground and pound. He's gonna get choked. He's gonna fucking get his arm broke. Something. Like, how do you think that guy's gonna just come and beat? Come on, man, knock it off, man. You come on. This is a realist channel. You know what I mean? This ain't an ass kissing channel. You know what I mean? This ain't an ass kissing channel at all, man. This is non-biased reviews, man. Non-biased views. Ain't no kissing ass here. You know what I mean? This is where we love boxing. We love boxing more than any individual fighter. No fighter is beyond reproach. But come on, man. Like, let's be for real. That shit, it's a joke. You know what I mean? Floyd's gonna make tons and tons of fucking millions for beating the hell out of that guy. You know what I mean? He'd probably be easier to beat than his fucking easiest boxing opponent. Like, not trying to take anything away from this McGregor, man. He's a damn good fighter. He can fight his ass off inside an octagon. He's no boxer. You know what I mean? It's not going to end well for that dude, man. Dana White knows what's going on. He don't want to make the fight because he know McGregor going to get his ass embarrassed, and it's going to make the UFC look like shit. Because you know this whole boxing versus MMA crap, this shit been going back and forth forever now. Now it's going to look like boxing won. You know what I mean? It's going to look like boxing won. He goes over there and gets his ass, get the shit beat out of him. He going to leave the ring, his face all red and all beat up. Come on, let's be for real. And how many rounds would this fight even be? Like, how many rounds would they fight? You know, MMA is 5 rounds, I believe. That's a championship fight, 5 minutes a round. You know what I mean? That's some shit like that. I don't know. What are they going to go, 12, 10 rounds, 3-minute rounds of boxing? Like, McGregor, does he even have the stamina? I see the dude getting tired in the fucking 3rd round of the Nate Diaz fight. Or, you know what I mean? He's getting winded in the fucking 3rd round of an MMA fight. So what's going to happen when he's in the boxing ring in the 8th round, if he even goes that far? If he can even make it that far? You know what I mean? With Floyd probably just beat him up, just play with him all night, you know? He probably, you know, you make it, but I don't know, man. I just don't see it being an entertaining fight. It'd be just entertaining just to see 2 of the best fighters in the ring fighting each other, you know what I mean, from different worlds. But as far as competitive, like, McGregor wins 1 round, maybe. You know, Floyd may give him a few rounds, like, you know, just stand on ropes and, you know, do the shell and, you know, slip punches. And he may just win a round off of activity, but he's not going to land any punches on Floyd. I don't know, man. It's a joke. I'll watch it. I'm not paying to watch it, but I'll watch it. You know, just to see Floyd kick some ass. You know what I mean? Just to see what McGregor can bring to the boxing ring. But other than that, I'm not watching it to see if he's going to actually win, because we know who's going to win. You know what I mean? But, man, I don't know, man. And this is I'm not attacking MMA in any way, man. We all know. Let's be for real. You know what I mean? Boxing, it's an art. It only covers one thing. You know what I mean? It's the defense of the hands. You know what I mean? How to defend yourself with your hands. You know what I mean? You know, mixed martial arts, it's comprised of different arts. You know what I mean? Knees, grappling, submissions, you know, boxing, taekwondo, many different arts. Come on, like, let's be for real. The average MMA fighter probably kick a boxer's ass. Like, a boxer's not looking for kicks and flying fucking knees and all this back fists, all this crazy, unique shit that they do over there. Like, you know what I mean? All that acrobatic shit. You know what I mean? A boxer's not ready for that. But to think that you're gonna come and fight a boxer, a B class fighter, dude. What we call B and C class fighters would embarrass McGregor. Embarrass. Like, dudes that that people don't even take serious. Like, you know what I mean? Like a fucking guy like, no offense to him, but I mean like the lower tier guys. He's a good fighter, but just saying Adrian Broner will embarrass McGregor. Like, come on, man, this is a joke, man. But anyway, 718 Boxing. Subscribe to the channel. We here. We trying to give you all great reviews, great news involving boxing. We just here, man, to be real. There's a lot of bullshit out here. We just bringing the real to the YouTube community. Non-biased reviews, boxing. We love boxing here, and we're for boxing here, and we're not for no mess over here, man. We just for boxing. We lovers of the game. And until next time, subscribe to the channel. 718 Boxing, New York City Boxing, signing off. Peace.